Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the ball is out of play. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that's delightful. That looks a good cross. And we have our very first corner. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Trossard, and that interception was most necessary. Petzela.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
There's the header! Oh, crossbar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Timber.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He is through here! Martinelli puts them all in. Petzela. Strong running down that left flank. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Cross to the back post. He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Short changes him with that pass. Petzela. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Look at the space. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. He gets big. Just off target.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vasquez. Good ball, good take. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball swung in. And it's hoisted clear. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Timber.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but and he'll shoot here! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Cremona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. This climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it across. Gabriel. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Out towards the flank. Eze. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Martinelli. It's a promising position.
That's good play from him.
Looking for options for movement. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Timber. Eze. Showing great feet there. And it's Eze. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vasquez. Petzela. And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Martinelli. Odegaard. And Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cremona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes short and sharp. Played into the box. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good read, needed to be. Cremona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And he's going to have his name taken. Rice. Trossard. No, it's Saka. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eze. Trossard. Saka. Showing good feet. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Vasquez. And it's Vasquez. Cremona finding their passes. And it's Eze. Vasquez. Played out wide. Done delicately. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 8. Il numero 99.
Cremona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Played in deep, punched away. Oh, that's real chance! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean...
Chance, surely! That's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away. They've got to be quick moving this forward. He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Goes for a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against... Chance for a shot! Great vision. It's played through for him. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth. Stood up well to him there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Crosses it in. And that will be the final act. Cremona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cremona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just remain... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
We all know what Jamie Vardy's game is all about. The bursting runs he makes behind defences and his ability to play off the shoulders of the last defender. I just love the way he easily gets the wrong side of some of the best around. And it's a special quality he's got.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Good ball, good take. And it's played in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chambers. Now Ampadu. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to play it through, cross to the back post.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Longstaff, great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Cleared away. He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Vardy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. They've played it short. Referee's given a throw. Ampadu. Still goalless.
Spread it left. And it's Aronson. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the box. And he shoots!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Leeds have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Vardy. Vardy looking to penetrate opposition. And Vardy!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Okafor. Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and
Vardy! He scored!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cremona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. And the through ball.
And this is Vardy.
He is through here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He's done very well to get to that.
Vardy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. And that was nowhere near his best. Chambers.
Now it's Vardy.
Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aronson. Now it's Gnonto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Takes a shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Aldero gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bornau cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Okafor. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vardy, and he's had it nicked away. Chambers. Aronson.
And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Cremona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's... And Vardy! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cremona get themselves into the lead. Threads one in. Now it's Vasquez. Now that looks a decent ball. Vasquez. Chambers.
Cremona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Okafor. Knocks it into space. Lofted in. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chambers.
Could move up a gear here.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Ampadu. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Chambers. Oh, cracking ball.
Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Aronson. Longstaff. Looking to play him in.
Turns and goes back.
Now, can they get him away?
And the finish! And again!
And that's off target.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 77.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 32. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Il numero 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mumbanya. No, that's been intercepted. Ampadu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Numeja. Mumbanya. Nicely weighted ball.
Vardy! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
He's had a shot!
Well, now,
he's been caught on it here.
Chooses to go back, and it's made its way to him.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Bornau tries to pass it through, chance to deliver, and the keeper gets his hands on it. Mumbanya. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Can he get onto this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And out it comes again. And here's the chance to counter.
This looks promising. Vardy. Lucas Perry breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he was quick to react.
Now it's Vasquez.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Mumbanya,
recupero.
he's got away. Oh, that was vital.
Longstaff. And it's Aronson. Well read, nice interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Passing nice and neat.
Ampadu.
So that's it. It is all over. Cremona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Ricordiamo a
Vardy
tutti i tifosi
just
di
could not help
usare gli
himself, could he?
appositi gestiti
3
per
goals to
la
his name.
Grazie.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedro Neto driving forwards. Ampadu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He has a look out. Now this could be a chance.
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
Chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aronson has been caught there, it's a foul.
And it's Palmer.
Pedro Neto
In acres of space out wide. He's on it, can he?
Great chance! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Chelsea take the lead. Referee has just said play on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Pedro Neto. Palmer.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Oh. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tries a shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Has a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Palmer plays it short.
Leeds have the chance to go the other way. James. Chambers. Looking to play him in. Now it's Okafor. Hoist. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Palmer. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Aronson. And it's Aronson. That's a good ball. He gets big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he opts to go forward. Stood up well to him there. Lavia. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's onto this. Pedro Neto receives it in a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Deep into stoppage time. Palmer tries to play it through. And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And here's Palmer. Thinks about the shot. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good take in a good area. Hangs one in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Caicedo. Oh, well measured. And he's on his way! Goes for a shot! And it's Ampadu. Aronson. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, super ball! Shoots! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And yes, it's him again. Chelsea go into the lead. Big chance! It's in! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
And the shot! They've done it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, no joy this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Palmer! Priceless from Palmer! A finish right from the top draw!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And a chance!
And that has been knocked clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer. Ampadu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Calvert-Lewin.
Pedro Neto.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Caicedo. That's a nicely shaped ball.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, that's nice. And he's straight offside. Nicked it back promptly. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. And here's Neto. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
He's had a shot!
Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, cracking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
They've won a corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Okafor. Gnonto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. And that pass is...
He's having a shot!
Aronson. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Now it's James. And he's managed to get free. Cucurella. Caicedo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's that, the end. Chelsea can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
They came, they saw,
Palmer
and they were
gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
You were more than just our 12th man.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.